We are back for another weekly update. A couple of weekly updates I want to share with you today. First and foremost, I just want to share with you some prayer requests, and I pray that you would just lean into these and you would spend some time in prayer this week for these individuals. Number one, I just ask you to pray for Jacqueline Hill. Jacqueline, her mother, had triple bypass surgery this past week, and or this week I should say, and she's going to be recovering from that. And then also she's got some other, Jacqueline has some other things that she's really dealing with, such as I believe she's placing her grandmother in a nursing home or going through those steps. Many of you have had to do that with loved ones. You know exactly the stress, the heaviness of it that comes with that. I pray that you would just lift her up, and her and her family, Jacqueline and Rob, and the rest of her family right now, and just ask that God would just give her wisdom, give her clarity, and that God would give her a sense of peace. I know that she's very, very stressed right now, and I just pray that you would just really pray that God would overwhelm her with a sense of His peace. Also ask that you would continue to pray for Carol Warner. Carol's continuing to recover. She hasn't quite recovered the way, completely. And so we just want to continue to remember her in our prayers. She is going to be going back to get checked out again. She still has, I believe, that pocket of blood in her brain where she had that head trauma. So please just pray that God would reach in and do some healing and get that healed up, because it's really, as you can imagine, weighing hard on her. So we just continue to remember Carol Warner in your prayers, as well as Bob, her husband, as he's there, I'm sure, helping as much as he can, journeying with her. Blissful Food Pantry, I believe, still needs some things, and so if you could continue to do that. We've been talking about that. Some food items, put them on Sandy Wazak's porch, 405 Gibson Street, as we have been doing. That would be super. I want to give a huge shout out, thanks for the Royal Boot Drive. If you still have, I think there was a few boots that were still out, few names or children with boots. Could you please get those in as soon as possible? But I want to say thank you for being a part of that. And Sunday morning I got a text, or Saturday or whenever, from Stacy, and it was just so cool because Stacy last week went over and dropped off those boots to the school, and the woman that we coordinate with had just got a request from a family that really needed some clothes for their kids, and they were really in a dire strait, I guess we could say. Well, what's really cool is some of you guys didn't get a boot, but you contributed financially towards it, and she was able to present her. We had $160 that she was able to give her right then. That was completely unexpected. And it was one of those God moments, as you can imagine. Like, she was trying to figure out how she was going to help meet that need, and as we dropped these boots off, it was like God saying, this is how you're going to do it. And so she was kind of flabbergasted over it, and it was really cool. That's what happens when God meets a need, isn't it? So thank you so much for being a part of that Royal Boot Drive, and we're going to continue to, there's still needs that's coming up that we'll present to you. We don't want to make you feel guilty or anything like that, or have to do something, but we just want to provide the opportunity. And then last but not least, we have the I-92 meal packing that's taking place on November 6th, 7th, and 8th. I sent out an email. Hopefully you got that email that has all the information in there. It has a lot of information that I gave you from Andy Pyatt, the director of I-92 Ministries, that he gave us and told us how to sign up and things like that. Now, here's the deal. If you can't pack, we still need to raise $1,500 per team. If you would be willing to help financially give to that, that would be awesome, because we do have some teams that are assembling. I know we have one team, possibly two teams, that are going to participate, but we need to raise that money. So if you could help us, raise that money in addition to packing or in lieu of packing, man, it would be so appreciative, okay? And we're just trying to be a part of this effort that Andy's trying to put together, where they're trying to pack 100,000 meals. It's a big, lofty goal, but we know that God can meet it. And so if you can help out, that would be super. And again, you can get a hold of Jim Stutzman or Stacy Clark. through our emails and let them know how you would like to participate. So thanks for everything that you're doing. Please be in prayer. Please sign up, help out where you can, and just continue to join in the efforts as we try to minister to people throughout our community. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you Sunday for some worship.